Welcome to day 9 of the Mind, Body, Pelvic Health Bootcamp. You have rocked it with me, and the last couple of days we've actually had some pretty amazing workouts for the core, for the legs, the hips, the abs. So today we're going to bring our holistic challenge and our pelvic health challenge, our physical challenge together into one basic move. That's shaking. We're going to release any stuck tension, any muscle soreness, any stuck energy. We're going to release it through our body through shaking and through sound. I'm Dr. Bree. I'm your camp counselor. I'm a physical therapist, and I specialize in pelvic health and particularly embodied pelvic health, where we really look at the emotions and the mental and emotional aspects of pelvic health and how it's all connected. So we can really gauge the health and level of activation of our nervous system by our breath and how well we're breathing. So if you are watching this right now, or maybe you're noticing throughout the day that you're not breathing well, you're kind of holding your breath, that it's hard to take a really expansive in-breath into your ribs, into your back body, if it feels stuck, then that means that you're probably holding on to some tension and some stress in your body and in your mind. That's one indication if your breath isn't smoothly flowing, okay? So try it right now. Take a deep breath and see how you feel. If it feels stuck, it's likely that you're a little bit tight through your breathing areas, which often means that there's also corresponding pelvic floor tension. Not always, but often there is corresponding pelvic floor tightness when breathing is restricted and shallow. So roll out the shoulders. We're going to get that breathing in order. So for today's holistic and physical challenge, I want you to focus on being in your body, being present in the moment, and releasing anything stuck inside of you, any frustration, anger, doubt, fear, worry, with your body and with the movements of your body. First, just put your hands on your body and notice what you feel. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it just feels like absent. That's okay. Meet it. If it feels numb, that's okay. We're going to get things moving. If it feels like there's maybe a ball of tension or tightness or stuck energy in your chest or your heart or your belly, that's okay too. Just notice it and become aware of it. You don't need to know why it's there. Just notice it. Breathe into it. And then ask ourselves, do we want it there? Do we want it to stay there, or do we want to move it? In most cases, if it feels like stuck energy, stagnant, yucky energy, we probably want to move it. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I want you to begin by gently loosening up your knees and feeling like your body is a towel, like a dirty towel or a sheet that you're kind of going like this to get all the dust out of it. So just let your body be like that towel that you're shaking out to get all the dust out of it. Let your knees be loose. This is a low impact activity, so you're not jumping up and down. If you have pelvic floor issues and you're worried that this is gonna hurt your pelvic floor, don't worry. This is very low impact. You're just breathing and shaking. I encourage you to close your eyes so that you're not worried about me or what I look like. You're just focusing inward on yourself and your own experience. So just shake, 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 shake. Your body is that towel. And you can rock side to side. You can rock to the right and you can rock to the left. You can shake out one side a little bit more than the other. You can even lift up a leg and kind of shake it out, and then lift up the other leg and kind of shake it out. Shake out one arm and then the other arm. Shake out the hips. And now I encourage you to bring in some sound. Let it out. And notice that there's a really interesting connection between our throat area and our pelvic floor. between our vocal cords and our pelvic floor area. So you may feel this sensation of, if you do a low sound, you're gonna feel kind of a deep resonance, almost a relaxation of your pelvic floor. If you do a high sound like you can do that too, but you might feel as you do that kind of a lift of your pelvic floor, almost like a kegel, like a slight contraction. So play with it. Play with versus and just see which one you like better. See which one feels like it's letting go. For me, I really like the way it feels to do that. It relaxes my jaw. It relaxes my pelvic area. And it just feels like it's helping to let go of any stuck energy. So keep shaking. Keep shaking, keep breathing, and keep sounding. Sound with your voice how you feel. Sound how you feel. And it's okay to feel all of it, to emote all of it. It's okay, it's safe. You're safe right now, you're safe right here. We're not gonna be doing this for very much longer. So really let it out. If you wanna stomp your feet, if that feels good in your body, if that feels good in your pelvic floor, then you can stomp. If you want to take a pillow and pound the pillow on the ground, you can do that. Let it out. Just let it go. We've got about 10 more seconds, so really let it go. Work with whatever's going on in your body, whatever's coming out in your body without any stories attached to it. Don't worry about why you're feeling this way. Don't justify it. Just release it, let it out. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come back to stillness slowly. So don't just stop. Gently shake out your body instead. Gently rock side to side, maybe kick your legs side to side. We're being gentle here. Don't just stop and be still right away, because that's too much. It's too much of a jarring thing to just stop. So slowly move. And again, this is combining today. We're combining our holistic mind-body challenge, this release work, this emotional release, with the physical work of moving our body. You might feel tired, and that's okay. I encourage you to rest with your hips up on a pillow or a yoga block after this, after your heart rate has come down. And maybe put on a nice calming song, some music that you love, something that really brings you a feeling of safety and peace and love. If you don't have time for that, then I want you to take at least 1 minute with me right now to just put your hand on your heart and one hand on your belly or your pelvic area, and just breathe. Refill, after all that release, all that shaking it out, refill yourself with peace and love and self-compassion. Deep breaths. And let's repeat today's affirmation or focus phrase together, which is inhale the new and exhale the stale. Again, we're inhaling the new and exhaling the stale. Say it with me. Inhale the new, exhale the stale. Better out than in. Inhale the new, exhale the stale. Give yourself a big hug. Seal in all of that good feeling that you just brought in. And you did some great work today. That was a quick little challenge, but you rocked it. Thank you so much for participating. And if you would like more information about this 10-day challenge, definitely check the video description and be sure to click the link to sign up to get the days sent to you if that feels good and aligning to you. I'll see you back tomorrow for day 10, the final day of our 10-day challenge. And until next time, remember to eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter. Bye.